Hello there. This is a Norton MB8. It's a medium India oil stone. And I use this stone to set bevels when I use an oil stone progression, Arkansas stones, to hone straights with. And this razor, I had a couple of stones that I bought at the flea market locally, and I needed to find out what kind of scratch patterns they put on the edge of a razor to see if they were suitable for working with razors. And one was not. And so the one that's not has left some deep scratches in one side of the bevel of this razor, and so I killed the edge on glass, and I'm going to go ahead and reset this bevel so that I can move up in an Arkansas progression. This is mineral oil. I use canola oil on my Arkansas stones because I wash my Arkansas. Well, on my soft Arkansas, I use water on my black, but I use canola oil because I like its consistency, but I wash that stone in warm soapy water after every use. This stone I don't wash. I leave the oil to penetrate. It was soaked in simple green when I first got it and cleaned up so I knew what I had, and that has an effect of sucking all the oil out of a stone. So I had to re-soak this. They were impregnated at the factory with oil, but the simple green took it all out, and I had to replace it. So I soaked this stone for 3 or 4 days in mineral oil, and so that's what I use on this stone. And that's lovely. I can't remember what I was trying to say. But that's how quickly a bevel is set with this stone. I mean, that's almost completely set now. I wish that I could remember what I was trying to say. Oh, a lot of honers that hone with India stones use a fine India before the Arkansas progression. I don't have a fine India, but I found this medium India at the flea market for $1. It needed cleaning and lapping and all that. And that's just the stabilizer scraping. And And although this is a medium and not a fine, the Norton medium from what I get online, this is an old MB8, so I don't know if it's the same as the newer ones. But the newer ones say that they're 240, and the fine is a 400. But this leaves scratches on the bevel of these blades that are finer than 1K synthetic scratches. So I don't care, honestly, what the grit rating of this stone is, and I want to see how I cleaned up these scratches. What I care about is the scratch pattern that it leaves. That's so beautiful it isn't even funny right there, folks. What I care is the scratch pattern it leaves and whether or not it's efficient as a bevel setter. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know. I wonder. I can't tell whether I'm focusing. Trying to show you the bevel of this blade. I don't know if you can make that out or not. Let me see. Let me try one more time this way. And then if not, then I will I'll get a magnifying lens. See if I can do it that way. I don't know if I can. I don't have the fancy microscopes and but I would love to give you a good look at this bevel, the scratch marks on this bevel. It's just way finer than, and I don't know if that did any good. I won't know until I watch this video to edit it. But I really don't give one tiny. That's beautiful. I don't really care. Even a tiny little bit. And that's shaving along the entire length of that blade. And that bevel is set. But I really don't care. Let me. All I care about is results. I don't care what grit rating that Norton uses for this stone or any of that kind of thing. I just care that it does what I want it to do. And I have really seriously debated a fine India stone but it's really not needed in my opinion. The medium is working just fine and it makes a wonderful smooth edge. It sets a bevel, a bevel. It sets a bevel really quickly. And there you go. Bevel on that razor's restored. All the deep scratch marks are gone. This thing is ready to move up to a soft Arkansas. I probably won't show that progression. I just wanted to show you bevel set on this stone. All right, God bless you. I'll talk to you later.